Yeah, really proud of the way we played today. I think it was just fun to come back out, and I know they challenged us, and they played amazing in the first set, and similar way to they played last night, Middle Tennessee. And to hit, I mean, they hit 367, but we hit 294. Like, we were right there. I just think that, Kate alluded to it earlier, I kind of got on them in the huddle, and normally I'm pretty even-keeled, and it was just like, y'all, I want to uncover who you really are. So sometimes you have to scrape away the dirt to find that gold. And sometimes the scrape away of the dirt is all of their distrust in themselves or their just self-consciousness and stuff. And it's leave that crap at the door. We don't need that. We need you. Uncover yourself. Get out there. Be bold. Be your best self. That's what they did. And when you have someone like Kate, who goes off for 26 kills and 19 digs, I mean, that definitely helps too. So, yeah.
Questions for Coach?
What can you say about the team's resilience? Their ability to battle back after the loss yesterday, losing down in his first set.
Yeah, I think as far as the team's resilience goes, I just see us I see us a different look in our eyes in those times in which we're okay, they may have scored the last 3 points or maybe a trickle ace or a tip or something doesn't go our way. And we're working on sowing that seed of just because something is difficult doesn't mean I can't make it happen. Or just because it's a tough situation doesn't mean I can't pull through. And so, I don't know, I would give advice to young coaches out there, myself being one of them, but I would give advice of when those situations come, don't switch out of your strategy, don't add new things, because in the 3 areas of the game of the tactics, the techniques, and the physicality, there's that fourth overarching area which is the glue of all of it, and that's the heart. And I think the heart sometimes ends up taking a big hit if you pull strategies and change stuff around and make stuff complicated, and you just keep it simple. You focus on those 3 areas, and when the heart is needing to get pumped a little bit, sometimes you gotta pump it up a little bit. So the resilience is awesome. To come back out on a weekend like that against a good team, it was really good.
You kind of mentioned Kate Gammer's game today. It was amazing. She had an amazing performance. What can you say about her, on the court and off the court?
She's such a jokester. She's got such a good, bright smile, and I think she's a great leader for our youngsters. And she's really fun to coach because she doesn't get stuck in these things as much. I think sometimes, I think I said it about Cam last week or something, was we all have our self-doubts. We all have those things that may end up holding us back, but her ceiling is so high, and when she can keep having that fun on the court, and when we're able to get her opportunities to score with a good first pass and letting her transition, she's so physical and athletic that she can just fly up above the block, and she can take those big swings cross court or line, and she's even scoring from the back row a lot now too, which just adds an extra little wrinkle to our offense. But yeah, just in all facets of the game, Kate played awesome. 26 kills, 19 digs, 2 aces. I mean, to score 30 points in a 4-set match is unbelievable. And so hopefully she'll be up for Player of the Week contention, and I think getting that honor would be good for her.
How can you build off this momentum and you finally broke your losing streak? How can you build off this momentum going to the next match?
We're always either on a winning streak or a losing streak. So, in the same way as the players having the resilience and the bounce back, I think it doesn't really matter what happened last week. We're going into next week to win. So we have a bit of a tough road trip coming up with going to New Mexico State and then our rescheduled FIU games right after that. So then we'll be flying down to Miami. So it'll be nice to be down by the beach, maybe go say hi to some of the Miami Heat down there or whatever. I don't know, hang out, celebrate Halloween down there. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and keep the focus on the joy, keep the focus on the hard work, and then keep the focus on whoever's next ahead of us. So New Mexico State's got a good team, and we're going to have to go in and bring it against them.
Just quick couple questions. Well, congratulations on such an amazing game.
Thank you.
And I know last week you hit the milestone for 1,000 kills.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. What do these milestones mean to you as personally and team player?
Yeah,
I mean, it all goes back to the team. It's defense, it's setting, it's your team covering you. It's always going to be a team thing, and it's awesome having teammates in my corner that are so supportive and that get so fired up for my own success too. And so, seriously, like, it's cliche, but it truly does go all back to them. And so, I literally could not have done it without the scrappy defense. And through my whole career, it's just been like a solid group of girls that have my back. So it makes swinging at the ball a lot easier when you know that they're right behind you covering and playing hard defense and stuff. So, yeah.
What kind of motivated you and your teammates, like, today to push through, like, these tough sets? They were so close.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a grind. Well, it did take coach to get on us, which was needed and came at the most crucial time. And so that, like, lit a fire under our butts, and we were like, okay, we are going to choose. Like, we could either roll over right now and, like, they were playing well, good defense, they were scrappy, and so we're like, we can either take the beating or we can, like, punch back, swing hard. And I think we just, as a collective whole, everyone turned it on, and we just decided, okay, we're gonna, like, go for it. If we don't know if we don't go. So if, like, we're not gonna go for that ball, we'll never know if we could have gotten it. And I think that was the mindset switch.
Absolutely. What was kind of, after yesterday's loss, what was kind of the mindset going in today?
Yeah, we had our assistant coach, Briley. She came in and she was like, this is a defining moment for our team. We can choose to keep the losing streak going, or we can turn it around and fight like the team we know we are. I mean, we have a group of studs. Like, everybody, our bench is so deep. Our team is so good. And so it just takes, like, everybody working together. And I think that was the mindset switch that we knew we needed to have going into this next game. And so I think it was just one of those things where we were like, hey, we can decide, like, do we want to be successful this season or do we want to roll over? And so we were just like, come on, we're going to all go for it. So, yeah.